Hey guys, what's up? This is kaozbender here again for yet another video, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the previous episode we had the first cliffhanger of the series, even though it's not too vital, I guess. But, as this little girl said, there is someone she wants us to meet, and it's hopefully through this door. Midna?
You remembered my name. What an honor for me.
So, this is the one for whom you were searching.
He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do.
You were imprisoned? I am sorry.
Poor thing. He has no idea where this is or what's happened. So, don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Twilight Princess.
Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was set to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light.
It is time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Ah, yes. A question for all the land and the people of Hyrule. Life or death.
Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without the light, the people became as spirits. Within the twilight, they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear. Fear of a nameless evil. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. I am Zelda.
You don't have to look so sad. We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is perpetual twilight really all that bad?
Midna, this is no time for levity. The shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this?
Why indeed? You tell me.
Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. You must leave here quickly.
Not that way. The guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back where you first tumbled into Twilight. But, you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help. But, well, you'd have to be my servant. And like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back? Take a little time and give it some thought.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the darkened realm, you haven't transformed back into your former self. And you won't anytime soon. Now why could that be? See you later. Alright, now a lot more things are clear. However, not as clear as we would like to know. There is still a lot of information to be obtained.
So, what next? Did you think I would disappear? Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Do you think you can just run off and save your friend? Because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Last time my shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you want to go that way this time, you will need cooperation from someone from the Twilight, like me. So you really have no choice but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that. Well, that will depend on your actions. Because you can never trust words. You know? Right now, I want a sword and a shield that would suit me. You do understand me, don't you? So what do you plan to do? While you are here dawdling, the Twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry it up.
Alright, now we have to do a lot of things, and even though, like I said before, a lot of things are not yet too clear, I think we are still going to be able to find our way very, very slowly to the things that we need to do in order to save our friends. Now, there's really nothing you can do over here other than smack some baddies, but it isn't really all that needed. Wait!
I don't know where you've come, what you come here to do, but if you're going into town, be careful. They came and made both the forest and the village a mess. They kidnapped the children from the village. But you are different. You are not a bad thing, are you? I can tell because you smell like the tree's warden. If you run into any trouble, try talking to the animals in town. We animals understand one another, so you'll be fine.
Alright, thank you very much, Mr. Squirrel. That is sure to be helping out a ton. Even though it looks like the animals are not really going to be too helpful, if you are new to the game, they are sure to give you 1 or 2 tips that are going to make things a little bit more clear. How did it came to this? The children, please say nothing's happened. Please forgive your good-for-nothing father. Alright, now if we walk over here... Okay. Okay, I guess it's not right now. I kind of forgot the sequence. But if you walk to this place, however... about the shield. Hey, not so loud. There are a couple of things that you can do this. First off, if we walk behind a tree... you will see that there's really not going to be anything to be heard. But what we can do is actually head over here and slowly walk through the grass. So, that shield is still in your house, right? Oh, yeah, it should be in our storage loft. Good. Go grab it as quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so he can't go search for the kids. I'll take over for him. But Russell had a sword, Mayor, and he still got hurt. If you're unarmed, you are done for. I'll be fine. The sword we were going to present to the royal family should still be at Russell's house. Oh yeah, alright. I understand, Mayor. I'll hurry up and get the shield. You just wait here. No good. Run! Come on, I'm not gonna bite you.
That's not a bad bit of information if you heard it, huh? Look at the open window. This village is full of idiots. So... we should jump up there. But from where?
Alright, now this is a time where it, it's a time of, like, the thing that I was going to do. Monster! You've returned for more, haven't you? My daughter, return her, and take this. So he is going to call the Hawk himself. Much like Rock Hawk from Paper Mario. Okay, not really, I said I wasn't going to ruin the mood. And if you come any close, the Hawk is actually going to hunt you down, and it is going to be inflicting damage. We really don't want that. However, there is a little kitten over here. Were you attacked by that Hawk? You're no match for him. I'm sorry, that person calling the Hawk is my master's husband. You could sneak up from behind him and scare him. Meow. Alright, so what you need to do is actually get over here.
Come on, let's get up the roof from here and scare that guy. Look at him, posting like he's all important. Wait until he sees us.
Alright, so it's, basically checking out Midna, and we're going to be jumping from here. And, well, let's just go ahead and say hello to this dude. And he's just going to jump into the water. Now we are unclear to jump to the building, and we don't really have much to do. The things that we need to do are actually very easy, and we're going to be able to close this part very, very soon. So let's just jump over here, and as you can see, there is a table. You can actually perform a spin attack over here, but it didn't really give us anything.
Found it, found it.
Alright, so there is a shield. We can just perform a little jump, and we need to ram into the wall twice in order for it to fall to the ground. And let's just go ahead and pick it up, and there is our first collectible out of 2. Well, not really a collectible as in, you know, putting bios for it.
It looks kinda cheap. Alright then, next is a sword. Hurry up and get one.
Alright, let's just go ahead and get to it. And as you remember, we heard that it is at another dude's house. The dude that, you know, actually was... Well, I was gonna explain it, but this is pretty much it. What was that sound? The children could not have returned, could they? I must go and search one last time. You get inside the house. I've placed the sword that was to be our gift to the Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him. But darling, your injuries. Alright, let's go and see what's up. Now, if you are swimming, you can actually press A, and you're going to go a little bit faster. And this is something I did not explain right before getting into wolf form. If you walk and press A, just as if you were going to be doing a little, you know, spin, you're going to go faster, and it is a lot more useful than if you were not, you know, to do it. Now, you can wait as much as you want for this dude to get away. It is not going to matter. If you get... Oh, and by the way, this is something that I didn't know until my practice file. You can actually talk to these frogs over here. Ribbit, ribbit. I didn't think anyone would come calling, so I haven't thought of anything to say. Sorry. That is awesome. You can wait the amount of time you want, but if you come near the house, he's gonna come back to defend his wife. And if you come close to him, he is going to swing his sword and is going to deal, I believe, half a heart of damage, which is something obviously we don't want. However, what we need to do is, I don't really want to talk to the chicken. If we turn on our wolf senses, we can actually dig over here, and we're going to be entering the house. Pretty damn unprotected, if you ask me. Now, the sword is going to be right here for us to pick up, and we are done here in Orden Village as Wolf Link.
Alright, so now you have a sword. Looks like you can actually be useful when you concentrate, sorry. Alright, no more detours. I'm going to take you back into the Twilight. Go back to the woods where you first transformed into the shape.
Alright, not much more to go into until we get back into the Twilight and see what was up. Oh, I didn't really want to talk to this chicken. I mean, it's only going to tell you that you can use your senses, and, you know, that's just going to be a very light hint as what we need to do to get, you know, a hint. I think I repeated hint. But it is going to give us a clue on how it is that we can enter the house to get the sword. And now... it has been a very good episode. We learned a lot about what is happening to the town. Well, not only the town, but, you know, just all the way around in general. And now that we have the sword and the shield...
Wait. Come to my spring. You have been transformed by the power of shadow. Come to me. Beware, a shadow being, it approaches.
Two cliffhangers in a row. I'm going to be stalling this dude and tell you that if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated. So you guys have a great day, take care of yourselves, and until the next episode, when we defeat this monster and see what was calling for us to come to the spring, I will see you guys then.